Breaking news, this just in. Billions of dollars continue to be raised for the crypto space in all sorts of funds. eBay is getting into NFTs and Binance continues its global expansion. Let's look at some of the major headlines of the past week, what has been happening in the crypto space, and dive straight into that. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Dirk. Subscribe down below, click that notification bell after you do. And if you want to get on my email list so I can send you an email every time I upload a new video, click on the first link in the description down below. Sign up for my free crypto masterclass. You get on my email list that way, and that way I can notify you of updates. You can also follow on Instagram, Twitter, and join our free public Telegram. The links are in the description down below. Alright, so I wasn't joking when I say there's literally billions of dollars that are continuing to pour in to the crypto space in the form of funds. You can see over here, Standard Crypto has raised a new $500 million fund. Axios, a venture capital firm, Standard Crypto, has raised a new $500 million fund. Then we have the next one. This is crypto fund number 4. So basically over here, A16Z Crypto, they've already got 3 different funds. This is their 4th fund. You can see we've been investing in crypto since 2013. We are announcing our 4th crypto fund totaling $4.5 billion. Of that, approximately $1.5 billion will be dedicated to seed investments and $3 billion to venture investments. This brings our total crypto/Web3 funds raised to over $7.6 billion US. Huge amounts of money continue to flow into this space. And, you know, it doesn't always have to be that big, but even smaller amounts like $80 million has been raised for Babel Finance, which is valued now at $2 billion. The company's primary clients are crypto native firms, banks, investment funds, ultra high net worth accredited investors, and family offices. So they've raised another $80 million, bringing their valuation to $2 billion. Then we have blockchain analytics firm Elliptic announces JP Morgan joined its 60 million Series C. So this is an analytics startup. And you can see $60 million fundraise. So huge amounts of money are being poured into the space, into startups. And once again, like I've said before in the past, this money eventually is going to help bring mass adoption to the crypto space, because all this money is being deployed, obviously, with the intent of a future return. So you can see the whole infrastructure that's being built around digital assets, around analytics, legal frameworks, applications, all sorts of things. And as that's all being built out to get crypto to a point where the technology is actually usable and useful and serve some purpose for the masses, eventually we will get to that point. We are still so early. So you can see where this is going. Project this forward a few years, and what do you think is going to happen to this space? Solana-based NFT marketplace Magic Eden raises a $27 million Series A. Over and over and over again, this money is being invested into different parts of the crypto space, and while it's not going to reflect in the prices or mass adoption immediately, over the coming years, all of this is really pushing towards that and going to help make that happen. Then Binance has not been sitting still. They have been looking to get approval of licenses and regulation in various countries around the world. They actually recently got their digital asset license in Dubai, and now they have also gained regulatory approval in Italy. So registration of Binance Italy allows exchange to offer crypto products to countries' customers and expand the local team. So Binance has just been using this time, doesn't matter if it's bear market or bull market, to expand their operations and become more and more legitimate in the sense that they're getting regulatory approval in more and more different countries, licenses in more and more different countries, which just really helps for the long-term vision of Binance and maybe their whole ecosystem with the Binance Smart Chain and the BNB token. And then even in this bearish period, you can see Siam Commercial Bank, one of the largest banks in Thailand, they have actually put funds. So the VC arm of Siam Commercial deposits funds into a platform promising 4% annual return. And this is just interesting to see a huge bank like this in Thailand actually get involved with cryptocurrencies and DeFi. Then we have eBay that is entering the NFT business with assist from hockey legend Wayne Gretzky. So eBay is getting into NFTs. Again, huge move forward, showing that this is happening on all fronts. Everyone is building, the infrastructure is being built, huge amounts of money are being invested, and To me, this just proves it's only a matter of time before crypto is going to get a lot bigger, before digital assets are going to get a lot bigger, before we go from 200 or 300 million people who own crypto to hundreds of millions and billions of people. And if that happens, what do you think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin and some of these other top quality altcoins? To me, it just shows it's just a matter of time before we get another enormous surge in prices, before we get another crypto bull market. And this bearish period is again one of the best opportunities, in my opinion, to be able to get involved with crypto, to learn about it, and to position yourself to be able to really get an opportunity to buy some of these tokens and coins for incredibly low prices, just like we saw at the bottom of the 2015 bear market, the bottom of the 2018 bear market, the March 2020 sell-off. Those were the ultimate buying opportunities. And yes, we might still go a little bit lower in the next few weeks or the next few months, but like I've already shown you in a previous video, a lot of data and a lot of charts are starting to show that we are approaching historic levels based on all these different indicators and these different charts, that we are getting closer and closer to a bottom. You combine that with the fundamentals, with the news that is happening, and look forward 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years. In my opinion, you should always have at least a 5-year time horizon for any investments made in crypto. Where do you think we're going to be in 3, 4, 5 years from now? Do you think the prices are going to be higher or lower than where they are today? And of course, then you can make a decision based on that. We also see more and more banks and institutions getting involved in the crypto game. So Japan's second largest bank, Sumitomo Mitsui Trust, to create a crypto custodian firm for institutional investors. More and more and more, we're seeing this play out. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. Where do you think this is going? So that is a wrap for this week's news headlines. Hopefully you enjoyed that. There wasn't anything too crazy that happened, but as you can see, fundamentally, it is looking very, very good. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next video.